Hi everybody, and welcome to video 7 in our Mermaids series. And if you like these videos, go ahead and give the thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, then go ahead and subscribe. That would be great. Let's look at where we left off last time, which was page 5. Today we're going to do page 6, and it's one of the ones with the double flip out. I don't know what's under there. I just had some cereal, so if anything, it's Wheaties. So we're going to do page 6 this time. And we need all this stuff to do it. So let's take these off for right now. Set them over here. And then we'll take this big one off. And we're going to put the paper on first. And I've decided this is going to be our paper. So let's go ahead and cut it. You know, if we remember correctly, we were cutting them to this size. So this one's got a pattern. Now, which way do I want the pattern? If I do the pattern this way, somehow I made that one taller. And I really do want the pattern to go this way. How is it smaller? It should be the same size as this. I must not have printed this borderless. Thought I did. Okay, I guess we'll do it this way. We'll cut it here. It does need to be the same width, though. Now, how does that come out shorter? Okay, we're going to cut it out the size of this, which is what it should be. Okay. I don't know if that was an optical illusion or what. Okay. Now it's bigger. How did that happen? Maybe I accidentally used one of the ones I had printed out with a border. Anyway. Since it's the paper, we're going to order it. We're going to ink it with the lighter ink. can see on this light blue. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it against the, well, that's tan and not pink. I have to refill my printer. I use up the yellow from printing all the tan and the browns that we print out in most of our kits. That was another thing that made me go for this one, because it wasn't so much brown. In fact, there's no brown whatsoever. There's a little bit of this cream color, but not much. Okay. I wrote tie on here. We had talked about it in the previous video with a question mark. I really don't want to cover any of the image that I want for the cover, which I'm having to rethink because I'm wondering about maybe some kind of pocket or something on the front. But anyway, but I put it here with a question mark in case we need to tie it shut. Right now it doesn't look like we need to, but by the time we put this double pocket in, I mean double flip in, you know, and then do pages 6 and 7, then, you know, we might need to do something. So we've got this paper here, and we're going to glue this to this paper, but we're only going to glue it along here. I went back and did all these. I'm not sure with the papers whether I want the light side or this side. I inked that side, but I'm just going to do it by whichever one looks nice. I do have this out as a belly band, but in the same way, I can use this side or that side as the belly band. Okay, so I'm going to temporarily take this off, and we're going to glue it on using this part right here. Wish my glue was coming out better. So we're going to glue this on. I'm going to leave a little bit showing at the top. It looks a little wide. I think it's because there's a tab on this page. We've got extra room. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just put both of these up here. Let's lay this down, see if that will help. Okay, so this is going to be the paper for page, oh, that's 6B. Here it is. Now I forgot what I was going to do on this page. That I wanted this as the paper. Oh, I know I wanted to put these on. Fold them in half. I'll ink them off camera. Looks like I forgot to ink them. That doesn't seem quite right, does it? You know, we could actually... No, that's too tall. So apparently we're going to put a pocket. So let's do a hidden pocket. All right, I thought I had this figured out. Let's go ahead. Cut this for here. Let's put it out just a little bit more. Then we can round the corners. Okay. Now, I think this should go like this. So we're going to round these two corners. We'll get this inked up. I love that noise when you're doing the corner. I don't know why. It's probably annoying to everyone else. Oh, I don't need that. I need the glue. It's the same on both sides, is it? Huh. This side has the tan. Let's glue this side. do not know what is wrong with my glue. How did that end up so short? Okay. Just kind of ink it up a little bit more. Okay. And then this is the piece we cut off. So it would be way down here. It doesn't, oh, we're going to cut the top off. Let's cut it here and here for now. Let's see if this lines up. Now, let's cut it off some more. Never gonna match up somehow. Let's see, that matches up. Let's see if I can get this height to match up. I don't even see this. Oh, it's the bottom of this here. Yeah, that's not going to match up. So let's just make a pocket and ink it. And we're going to have to trim the corner, or round the corner, I mean. And then we'll go ahead and ink it all the way around. We're not trying to hide anything, apparently. Whoops. You know, I wonder if I was trying to match up the wrong side. No, it didn't matter. It looks crooked on the top. Nope. Now this should be wide enough to put those file folders in. And I will fold them and ink them off camera. For now, let's check the width. Yep. Barely. I can trim them down a smidge. It's not going to be wide enough. See how it pulls the pocket apart? So we'll have to make a tag to go in there. Keep moving one side and then the other. Okay. So let's clip these back together. Maybe we can put them down here. They're not tall enough. I wonder any of these are small enough to put a second pocket on there. I think we could make that a smidge shorter at the bottom. Have enough room for a second pocket. And I'll be doing the ephemera and such for 5 and 6 as soon as I'm done with this video. Okay. I hardly ever use those anyway. So if we put this on here, I think that would work. I have a better idea. Put it in the center. Glue it in the center. And on the bottom and the top, and we'll make 2 smaller side pockets. That's what we'll do. I have decided. I'm going to do this in the darker so it stands out a little better. There's black lines around it, so I want to make sure that... Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay. So now let's glue this down the center, on the bottom, darn it. Wonder if we should make it 2 tucks so they're not so small. So we could tuck things in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so now we'll have 2 tucks here, and we'll have a pocket here, and we'll put something up here. I don't want to just stick it in the center. So maybe we could put it there. Put her there. At an angle. They look funny when they're not inked, don't they? Because I really ink the heck out of these because of the cream border. Now that looks a lot better. I could put that there like that. I have some of these, but none of them are sideways, I don't think. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So we'll cut this. Good, it comes right out in the bubbles. We'll put that on there. And then we'll put a magnet on the back so I don't forget. And it's supposed to be vertical, but I'm going to use it horizontally. Just because. We're just going to use it as a decoration. Wow, I heard a noise and I thought the dog was in here. Crazy, man. There we go. Now we got some nice stuff going on there. And I could have put this at the very top by rounding this corner. And maybe I should have. But I kind of like having the aquarium there. So let's go on to page 6B. Which is a beauty page. What a great pocket this is going to make. Yeah, like that one right there. So we didn't glue this down as a pocket, but we're supposed to. Let's get it inked. Yeah, we're not going to have time to get this done. This one's just going to be a belly band. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. If I go back through with the, what is it? Liquid pearls. Boy, that's going to take a lot, isn't it? Did I need to round the corners? Darn it. Oh, it's the opposite. No. That means I need to glad I caught that. like these beauty pages. So let's glue these two sides down. Forgot that that stuck out. Okay. Oh no, we want it back here. That's where the curve stops. Cut it crooked, so I had to fix it by cutting it a teeny bit shorter than I was originally going to. This is going to be pretty. I didn't ink it. Should have made this one shorter, be in the pocket to where it lined up with the page. Because now I have to cut this one a little short to make it fit. So now this is going to be the paper. Yes, and we don't need this for the pockets now, or for this. Don't really like that right now. What if he matched the back paper? That would be pretty for a writing section. Let's see. Yeah, that's way too short. Just make it look like it continues this. Even though it's not. Now, if we were going to do that, we should have done this one at the bottom and this one at the top. So maybe this is a good idea. I just don't like it. What about that for a writing area? Kind of like it. I'm not going to cut it so it's in the middle because we'll cut off all our flowers. Let's give it a try. That works. Okay. Cut it off there. And we'll round the two corners. We'll ink it. And glue it on. And then all we'll have to do is the back of the card where it flips out, and I'll do that off camera because it's going to be very similar to this. So I'm not going to use the belly band on here. I'm going to use a writing area instead to kind of balance this out to where we've got something to write on in this section on this side of the page. Really like this page a lot. I think I'm going to put it down as our next paper. I think our 1 hour buzzer's going to go on. Okay, these flowers match. That works for me. Then this opens, so I'll just put some paper and a little belly band on there. And then we'll need to make a card for here. And then I'll put the paper on here. I think with the papers we have on here that this light side is going to be the least yeah, we're going to put the light side up, the dark side up. So I'll glue that down there. Okay, then I may figure out something to put right here underneath this pocket. So we'll have a flip, and this will be a pocket, and then we'll make something down here. Maybe I will add a little belly band or something here so that we can put like a bookmark through. Then I could put one of these up here as a decoration. Maybe not. It might take away from this, which I think it does. I think there's a couple of really small ones though. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do off camera, and then we'll start on page 7 when we come back. Okay? All right, well that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.